At 75, I can't recall anyone other than the Queen being consistently present. However, there's been no clear update on the King's cancer treatment. As the year draws to a seemingly graceful close, Queen Camilla has defied expectations with an announcement that suggests things may not be as flawless as they appear. While addressing the public, she aimed to shift opinions on a particular issue, but instead sparked even greater curiosity, leaving the nation stunned and filled with unanswered questions. What exactly happened, and how might it affect the country's future? Join us as we explore Queen Camilla's announcement, the revelation that shook the nation. With the royal family often at the heart of the United Kingdom's affairs, things have appeared to run seamlessly despite countless trials. Together, they've overcome numerous challenges, ensuring their actions never negatively impacted the nation. However, recent developments suggest the royal family is now facing a problem they may not be equipped to resolve. This became evident when Queen Camilla made an announcement concerning King Charles's health during a public appearance. The statement, which many viewed as unprecedented, left the country in shock. Coming directly from the Queen, it underscored the gravity of the situation at Buckingham Palace and hinted at the royal family's current struggles. In essence, the future of the throne appears uncertain. If you've been following the royal family closely, you may have noticed something unusual. King Charles has been making significantly fewer public appearances. Reports of his declining health have circulated for some time, but hearing the Queen openly acknowledge the severity of his condition shocked many. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into this announcement and its implications for the monarchy and the nation's future. The royal family is famously private, especially when it comes to sensitive matters like the King's health. However, Queen Camilla broke tradition by speaking openly in public, a move that surprised many. Her announcement didn't just shock the United Kingdom, it made headlines worldwide. Camilla's revelations came during her recent documentary, Her Majesty the Queen, Behind Closed Doors. The film, which highlights her first year as Queen, was initially meant to showcase her efforts to tackle domestic abuse, an issue she has been passionately addressing for years. As Queen, she has been dedicated to breaking the cycle and working toward ending domestic abuse for good. Yet, the documentary offered more than just insight into her advocacy work. It also captured a moment during her visit to the government house on the Isle of Man in March 2024, just a month after news broke about King Charles's cancer diagnosis. At this meeting, Camilla was asked about the King's health. Though she initially intended to stay silent on the matter, she chose to share some details. She reassured the public, stating that the King was doing well, but acknowledged that managing his health had become a significant challenge. She explained that this was the main reason she had taken on many of the King's official duties, stepping into the spotlight in his place. This unexpected announcement stunned the nation. While Queen Camilla's intention may have been to reassure the public about the King's condition, her words also revealed a shift in power dynamics within Buckingham Palace. It's clear the King is taking on less and making fewer appearances, signaling a significant change in the royal family's roles and responsibilities. How does this impact decision-making in the palace? When new policies are enacted, can we confidently say the King himself approved them? Were they the result of a unanimous decision among the other royals? These are the pressing questions many people are asking. While some citizens are concerned about how the royal family's decision to have the King take a step back might affect the state's governance and reforms, others suspect that Camilla's statement may have been a strategic move to divert attention from the possibility that the King's health is worsening. If this suspicion holds true, her announcement may not have been entirely for the public's benefit. It could also have been a deeply personal expression of emotions that have been building up inside her. After all, Queen Camilla is not only the consort to the King, but also his life partner. Watching someone she loves endure the challenges of cancer cannot be easy. It's possible that her words were as much an attempt to reassure herself as they were to convince the public that all is well with King Charles. What do you think about that? It's a deeply emotional yet delicate situation, and understanding its full implications requires a closer look at Queen Camilla's announcement and what it means for the royal family's future. How influential is her statement? To grasp its significance, we must consider how she came to hold her position as Queen Consort. For many, Camilla's rise to the throne has been far from smooth. It's no secret that her relationship with King Charles was controversial, especially given the public scrutiny and scandals surrounding them during Lady Diana's lifetime. Because of this history, a common perception is that Camilla's position as Queen Consort isn't entirely deserved. While this viewpoint persists among some, it doesn't change the fact that she has performed her role admirably over the years. Despite the challenges and criticism, Queen Camilla has proven to be a capable and dedicated consort. Her announcement has undoubtedly sparked theories, debates, and strong reactions, leaving the nation stunned. But one thing is certain: her words have cast a spotlight on Buckingham Palace, raising questions about the royal family's future and their ability to navigate these challenging times. Queen Camilla has not only established herself as an exceptional queen consort, but also as a steadfast partner to King Charles, providing both personal and professional support whenever needed. Her role as queen consort involves accompanying the king on official engagements, hosting foreign dignitaries, and representing the crown in a variety of charitable and ceremonial functions. These duties reflect the modernized image of the monarchy. Beyond her formal responsibilities, Camilla has taken significant strides in addressing critical issues such as literacy, domestic violence, and more across the UK. Her patronage includes organizations like the Royal Society of Literature, which promotes literacy, further highlighting her compassionate nature. These efforts set her apart as one of the most dedicated individuals to ascend to the role of Queen Consort. Despite her many achievements and contributions, Camilla has faced considerable scrutiny from the public. Nevertheless, she has adapted to this intense scrutiny and continues to fulfill her duties with unwavering dedication. Among her challenges, one of the most significant has been working alongside the king to reform royal policies and laws to better reflect modern times. However, the situation took a dramatic turn when news of King Charles's health condition became public. The revelation of his cancer diagnosis has elicited a range of reactions from the public and responses from members of the royal family. Prince William and Princess Catherine, known for their forward-thinking approach, released a statement emphasizing their father's resilience and unwavering commitment to his role. They also expressed heartfelt gratitude to the public for their continued support during his reign. While William and Catherine maintained their composure, Prince Harry and Princess Anne responded more emotionally. Despite his physical and personal distance from the royal family, Prince Harry issued a deeply heartfelt statement, showcasing his concern for his father. This mixture of public reactions and familial responses underscores the gravity of the situation and its impact on both the royal family and the nation. Queen Camilla's role during these challenging times has been vital, proving her ability to navigate complex personal and professional landscapes with strength and grace. Prince William highlighted his father's unwavering commitment to the causes he holds dear, while Princess Anne, who shares a particularly close bond with King Charles, offered a heartfelt glimpse into their sibling relationship. It could even be said that Anne appeared the most heartbroken by the news. Although her remarks were brief, she celebrated her brother in a way that stood out, portraying a royal family that is as unified as it is diverse. However, an air of unrest seems to hang over Buckingham Palace, exacerbated by the rapid succession of troubling news. While Queen Camilla announced King Charles's illness, it has since come to light that she herself is also battling health issues. Yes, you heard that right. The Queen Consort's health concerns became public after she cancelled 2 planned appearances in November. She was scheduled to attend the annual Field of Remembrance event at Westminster Abbey and co-host a Buckingham Palace reception for Team Great Britain medalists, alongside King Charles. Instead, she was represented at Westminster by Birgitte, the Duchess of Gloucester. It was later revealed that Queen Camilla was diagnosed with a chest infection, prompting doctors to advise her to take a short period of rest. While the royal family assured the public that the illness was minor, some are skeptical, speculating that the full severity may not have been disclosed. Amidst this uncertainty, Queen Camilla took the time to apologize to those who may have been inconvenienced or disappointed by her absence. She also expressed optimism about her recovery, promising to return to her duties soon. Yet her role as the king's closest support and second-in-command adds a sense of urgency to her recovery. The prospect of both the king and queen being sidelined by illness is a daunting one, potentially leading to unrest and confusion in the nation. And let's not forget Kate Middleton, who earlier this year faced her own health battle with an undisclosed form of cancer. After undergoing rigorous chemotherapy, she announced in September that she had overcome the illness, a relief to many. These overlapping health challenges underscore the shadow that seems to loom over Buckingham Palace. One can't help but wonder, just how serious are these issues, and what do they mean for the monarchy's future? Could the illnesses of King Charles and Queen Camilla signal significant changes for the monarchy? The unfolding story takes an intriguing turn, so stay tuned for the details, public reactions, and insights into what the future might hold for the royal family. With growing speculation and theories surrounding the health of the king, queen, and the royal family as a whole, it's important to recognize that such challenges aren't unprecedented. The monarchy has faced similar crises in the past. Take, for instance, the reign of King George VI in the early 1950s. Diagnosed with lung cancer, his condition was carefully kept from the public, with Buckingham Palace maintaining strict secrecy to project an image of strength. While this approach preserved the monarchy's public image, it shocked the nation when news of the king's death emerged in 1952. This secrecy, though effective at maintaining a facade, ultimately eroded public trust and confidence in the royal family. A different approach was taken with Princess Margaret, Queen Elizabeth II's younger sister. Her health struggles, including a lung operation and strokes later in life, were made public, which humanized her and fostered a sense of relatability. This marked a shift in how the royal family addressed such issues, creating greater transparency and connection with the public. Despite this shift, some believe the royal family. With growing speculation and theories surrounding the health of the king, queen, and the royal family as a whole, it's important to recognize that such challenges aren't unprecedented. The monarchy has faced similar crises in the past. Take, for instance, the reign of King George VI in the early 1950s. Diagnosed with lung cancer, his condition was carefully kept from the public, with Buckingham Palace maintaining strict secrecy to project an image of strength. While this approach preserved the monarchy's public image, it shocked the nation when news of the king's death emerged in 1952. This secrecy, though effective at maintaining a facade, ultimately eroded public trust and confidence in the royal family. A different approach was taken with Princess Margaret, Queen Elizabeth II's younger sister. Her health struggles, including a lung operation and strokes later in life, were made public, which humanized her and fostered a sense of relatability. This marked a shift in how the royal family addressed such issues, creating greater transparency and connection with the public. Despite this shift, some believe the royal family may be reverting to past practices where secrecy prevails to maintain political strength and international standing. This belief adds to public skepticism and uncertainty about how the monarchy is handling current challenges and what the future might bring. Queen Camilla, who has taken on the role of announcing the state of the crown, has proven herself to be a steadfast advocate for health-related causes, particularly in cancer awareness. Over the years, she has worked closely with organizations such as Macmillan Cancer Support, Breast Cancer Now, and Marie Curie, focusing on early detection and patient care. Camilla's efforts go far beyond ceremonial duties. She shares personal anecdotes and heartfelt appeals, demonstrating her genuine commitment to these causes. Her involvement in events like the annual Macmillan Coffee Morning and visits to cancer research facilities further underscores her dedication. By openly addressing the impact of cancer on those close to her, Camilla has established a strong connection with the public. Her efforts to bring awareness to these issues and her presence in grassroots community events have elevated her reputation as a compassionate and relatable leader. Now, as Queen, she continues to build on this foundation, solidifying her role as both an advocate and a unifying figure during a time of uncertainty for the monarchy. The revelation of Queen Camilla's chest infection and her efforts to maintain public appearances in King Charles's place have sparked empathy and admiration among the public. Many are now humanizing Camilla more than ever, with widespread wishes for her speedy recovery as the new year approaches. Hopes are high for her full recovery, and fingers are crossed across the nation. Given Queen Camilla's increased focus on health-related issues, it's reasonable to expect a shift in priorities in the coming years. This could mean increased support for medical research, awareness campaigns, and healthcare initiatives in the UK. all overseen and approved by the monarchy. These efforts could lead to a reformation of health policies, benefiting all UK citizens. While such a grand vision paints a hopeful future, the focus remains on the present, with King Charles's health at the forefront. News of his diagnosis has united citizens in shared concern and solidarity, sparking heartfelt support and emotional engagement. The transparency shown by Queen Camilla in announcing this has also started to resonate beyond Britain, with foreign nations observing the monarchy's approach. In particular, other monarchies are considering adopting similar tactics of openness to foster stronger relationships with their citizens. Queen Camilla's choice of transparency has not only stirred admiration, but also shifted perceptions of her leadership. It prompts reflections on the legacies of both Camilla and King Charles III, shaped by their dedication to the monarchy, their advocacy for meaningful causes, and their resilience in the face of public and personal challenges. Camilla's story is one of rising beyond the odds with unwavering dedication. Her advocacy for literacy, domestic violence awareness, and osteoporosis long predates her role as queen. These efforts, once carried out in relative quiet, are now amplified on a grander stage, with cameras and royal security following her every move. Nevertheless, her sincerity remains evident, as does her commitment to modernizing the monarchy and improving society. Meanwhile, King Charles has built a legacy centered on environmentalism, sustainable development, and interfaith dialogue. His passion for sustainable farming, renewable energy, and ecological preservation has led to initiatives like the Prince's Trust, which has supported over 1 million young people worldwide. Since ascending the throne, his focus on modernizing the monarchy has been evident, and he has made notable strides despite his health challenges. Together, King Charles and Queen Camilla hold the potential to usher in a new era for the British monarchy. Their shared vision and dedication have positioned them as leaders capable of addressing modern challenges while maintaining tradition. Public sentiment towards Queen Camilla has grown increasingly positive, with many now admiring her compassion and resilience. While traditionalists may question her unconventional methods, modern and inclusive thinkers view her as a caring and relatable queen. Her gradual acceptance by the public highlights her ability to bridge the gap between tradition and progress. Ultimately, only time will reveal how the current challenges will shape the monarchy's future. For now, the hope remains that the throne will emerge stronger and more united, with King Charles and Queen Camilla leading the way. What are your thoughts on Queen Camilla's announcement? Do you think the public might be reading too much into the situation, or is there more to the story? Share your opinion in the comments below. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and check out the next video for more insights.